Number 21. Your standard form is x minus 3 quantity squared plus y squared equals 4, with a radius at 2 and center at 3, 0. 24. Your standard form is x plus 2 quantity squared plus y plus 1 quantity squared equals 25, with a radius of 5 and a center at negative 2, negative 1. 27. Your equation is x minus a half squared plus y plus 1 squared equals a fourth. Your radius is a half, and your center is at a half and negative 1. For 30, you get the equation of x plus 2 squared plus y squared equals a half, with a radius of the square root of a half, or square root of 2 over 2, and a center at negative 2, 0. For number 2, on your review, you get x equals 24. For 4, you get 4 elevenths. 6 is 9 over 16. 8 is 11 over 18. 10 is negative 3 and 2. 12 is negative 27 and 13. 14 is negative 4 and 3. 16 is 1.65 and negative 0.15. 18 is 2. 20 is no solution. 22 is no solution. 24 is 5 and 1, except for 1 doesn't work. 26 is negative 2/3. 39 is 2 and negative 5. For 40, you get x equals 2 and x equals negative 4/3. 41 is negative 5/3 and 3. 42 is negative 1 and 2. 43 is 0 and 3 over 2. 44 is 0 and 9 over 5. 45 is 2, negative 2, and negative 5/2. 46 is 1, negative 1, negative 5/3. 47 is 3. 48 is 8. 49 is 5 and negative 1. 50 is 2 and negative 3. 56 is x is greater than or equal to 17 over 19. 58 is negative 5 is less than x, which is less than 10. 60 is 11/3 is greater than or equal to x, which is greater than or equal to negative 7/3. 62 is x is greater than 1/3 and x is less than 2/3. 64 is x is greater than or equal to 3 and x is less than or equal to 11/3. 66 is x is less than or equal to 5/4. X is greater than or equal to negative 1/4. 68 is x is greater than 5 and x is less than negative 4. 74, 2 minus I. 76, negative 4 plus 11i. 78, 8 plus 4i over 5. 80 is I. 82 is negative 9 minus 46i. 84 is 1 plus or minus I square root 3 over 2. 86 is 1 and negative 1/3. 88 is 1 plus or minus I over 2. 90 is negative 2 and 1. 91, your distance is the square root of 20. Your midpoint is 2, 1. And your slope is 1/2. For 92, your distance is the square root of 52. Your midpoint is negative 2, 3. Your slope is negative 3 over 2. 93, your distance is 5. Your midpoint is negative 1/2 and 1. And your slope is negative 4/3. 94, your distance is the square root of 13. Your midpoint is negative 1/2 and 3. Your slope is 2/3. 95, your distance is 12. Your midpoint is 4, 2. Your slope is undefined. 96, your distance is 5. Your midpoint is negative 1/2 and 4. And your slope is 0. 100 is y equals 4. 102, y equals negative 5 over 2x plus 5. 104, y equals negative 5x plus 11. 106, y equals negative x minus 2. 108, y equals negative 3x plus 3 1/3. 119 is x plus 2, quantity squared, plus y minus 3, quantity squared equals 16. 120 is x minus 3, quantity squared, plus y minus 4, quantity squared equals 16. 121 is x plus 1, quantity squared, plus y plus 2, quantity squared equals 1. 122 is x minus 2, quantity squared, plus y plus 4, quantity squared equals 9. 123 is x minus 1 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 9, with a center at 1, negative 2, and a radius of 3. Number 124 is x plus 2 quantity squared plus y plus minus 2 quantity squared equals 9, with a center at negative 2, 2, and a radius of 3. 125 is x minus 1 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 5, with a center at 1, negative 2, and a radius of the square root of 5. 126 is x minus 1 squared plus y squared equals 1, with a center at 1, 0, and a radius of 1. That is all for your review. Holy cow, thank you for doing it. I know that it was a lot, but I imagine you're going to do awesome on the test if you did well on the review. Now please come in and ask any questions that you might have on any of those review problems that you did not get answered during class on Wednesday. Remember that I have a meeting on Friday morning, so I will not be available. For your test, you will have 2 problems that are asking you to find the distance and the midpoint. There are 6 problems that are asking you to find the solution. There are 2 linear equation ones and a quadratic one and a fractions one. Remember, on the fractions one, what you want to do is get a single fraction on each side and cross multiply. There are 2 questions that are asking that are quadratic, and they want the solution, and they are imaginary solutions. There are 4 questions that are add the imaginary numbers, subtract the imaginary numbers, multiply the imaginary numbers, and divide. Remember, when we divide imaginary numbers, we have to have a conjugate. Don't forget about that. There are 2 questions that are radical questions. There are 2 questions that are factoring questions. There are 2 questions that are absolute value ones. There are two questions that are solve the inequality, 2 questions that are absolute value inequality. There are 2 questions to write an equation of a linear line, and 2 questions that ask you where the center and the radius of a circle are. So, we are going to rock this baby and do awesome. Come to class on Friday prepared.